Welcome Freedom Hero! Do you make these common lead generation mistakes? In this episode we continue the series and we're going to go through the second part of the list and how to avoid those mistakes. My name is István Boydasó and this is the 47 Marketing Show. As we went through the first 8 mistakes in the previous episode, we will start now with mistake number 9, which is not using dedicated landing pages. One of the commonly made mistakes of many entrepreneurs is adding a newsletter opt-in form to their website and they are sending traffic there and hoping that the visitors will enter their details. The problem with that, there are so many elements on websites that the visitors get easily distracted, and that means even those who would be your ideal leads may never end up on your email list. On the other hand, when your traffic is sent to a dedicated, optimized landing page, the visitors have minimal distractions and only one simple decision to make: to opt in or leave. This way, the amount of your visitors that turn into your leads can be a lot higher. Mistake number 10: you are not testing and optimizing consistently. No matter how experienced the marketer is, it is really rare that the first version of the marketing campaign is performing on the highest level. Those who set up a marketing campaign and don't keep testing and optimizing it, they are losing leads, customers and money, and that can be even a massive loss. And the worst mistake that entrepreneurs can make is labeling an entire marketing campaign as it's not working and throwing it away without an in-depth testing and optimization process. Sometimes even a tiny optimization can turn around an entire marketing campaign and bring the desired results. Okay, mistake number 11: spending on marketing activities that don't produce positive ROI. This is usually the result of the lack of a proper performance tracking, which can lead to wasting even a significant amount of resources. By investing resources into implementing suitable tracking in every area of your lead generation and analyzing the data, it's a lot easier to eliminate the parts that are not working, not contributing towards positive ROI, and to adjust those parts that have the potential to give you even better results. Mistake number 12: not defining an ideal customer avatar upfront. First of all, most entrepreneurs spend a significant amount of time working with their customers, sometimes even more time in a week than with their own families. And considering that, it's a lot better when those customers are ideal ones. But without defining an ideal customer avatar before even starting to plan a marketing campaign, it's kind of like running around on the streets, starting to talk to strangers, telling them random things and hoping they would do business with you. The chance that it would work is pretty much zero. On the other hand, when you define your ideal customer avatar upfront and build your lead generation up on that one, your marketing can find and talk to the right people the right way and at the right time. And that not only will increase the amount of leads you will get, it will also get you your dream leads who can turn into your ideal customers. Mistake number 13: making it all about you. Really simply, the number one thing people look out for in marketing messages is what they can get. When your marketing message has a lot of words in it, like I, my, we, our, that means the focus is on you and not on them, not on your leads. And those messages almost always miss it to truly answer the question your target audience has in their mind, what they can get, which is a huge mistake that can cost you losing a lot of leads. This problem can be easily solved by switching around the phrases you use and make the messaging of your lead generation all about them. Here's a few examples. Instead of using my XYZ can do this, use something like you will get XYZ that will do this for you. Or instead of our 7-step process skyrocketed our sales in 2 weeks, Switch it around to this 7-step process can skyrocket your sales in 2 weeks. Can you feel the big difference? Okay, mistake number 14, not aligning to your leads' pain points. The two strongest motivator for human beings to take actions. Number 1 is moving towards pleasure, and number 2 is moving away from pain. And from those, moving away from pain is a lot stronger. If you don't know the pain points of your leads, you can't use those in your marketing, and that way your conversion rates can be much lower, plus your cost a lot higher. But you can turn it around and avoid those mistakes easily in your marketing. Combine the pain points of your leads and the results they can get from you, which can be really powerful. Here's an example of a headline that combination, in case cold calling is the pain point of the leads. How to get at least 400 B2B leads a month consistently without cold calling. Mistake number 15, not nurturing your leads. The reality is that most of the leads who will join your email list are cold and most likely are not ready to turn into your leads yet. If you are only focusing on to the very little percentage of leads who are ready, then you're missing out a lot of business opportunities. Those who opt into your email list, even if they are not ready yet, they kind of raise their hand that they are interested. By nurturing those leads consistently, they get to know you, like you, and trust you to a certain level. And when they get ready, who do you think they will turn to? Yes, to you. And because they are nurtured leads, the chances of turning them into clients is a lot higher. Just to give you a real life example, we had leads who joined our email list and only after a few months or even a year later started working with us. And without lead nurturing, we would have missed out those opportunities. Can you see why nurturing your leads can be highly beneficial? Okay, number 16, poor marketing implementation. Lead generation has 7 different key areas, and all of them have their own best practices and ways of optimization. I guess I don't need to explain much what results will come out of poor implementation. Poor or no results at all. Either you implement your lead generation yourself or you hire experts. The quality of implementation is key for getting the best results. At the same time, don't fall into the mistake that so many business owners do, waiting for everything to be perfect before getting started. So make sure you take action, learn, implement, test, optimize, rinse and repeat, and you will see the lead generation results you want coming. Okay, this is the end of the series on the 16 common lead generation mistakes to avoid. Thank you for being here today. And let me share with you one more tip. The truth is that in today's business world, getting the right leads or not can mean the difference between growing your business or losing it. From my new book, you can find out how to ignite your automated lead generation in 15 proven steps to get leads without cold calling. If you'd like to get a free copy of that new book, then go to 47funnelsecrets.com. You can find a link in the description as well. Thank you for listening. See you at 47funnelsecrets.com.